We're often asked, what are the barriers to using ROI? What gets in the way? Well, we see that clearly. So let me look at the top 5 barriers. The first one is a fear of results. Yes, that's a reality. That is, if you own a program and you've been running this program for some time now, you have a concern. If this evaluation shows that the program is not working, it's not adding value, it's a negative ROI, then we often say, uh-oh, this is my performance. So no one likes to be exposed to that level of accountability. So we have to look at it this way. Think about it, process improvement. If your program is not working, you need to know it. Your client needs to know it. But you need to take an initiative to do it. And so we approach our client, we approach our person who cares, say, we'd like to show the value of this and see the value of this. And if it's not working very well, we'd like to change it so that it does. And if for some reason it never works, it cannot work, then maybe we shouldn't be doing this. That proactive stance will keep a client with you. They will respect you and work with you. They won't discontinue your program because it's not working. So that means you've got to take the proactive stand and you drive the agenda, the ROI agenda. The second barrier is the time it takes to do it. And that often translates to resources. And it doesn't take that much time. We have a concern that if I want to conduct an ROI study, it's going to take me weeks, months to do this. The actual time to do a study, its total time may be 1 week of someone's time for a study. That's all the way from planning the process, collecting the data, analyzing the data, drafting the report, finalizing the report, communicating it to different groups. It's maybe a week of someone's time. If it's a very complex project, it may be more than that. So you only do these very sparingly, very selectively. And best practice, we recommend only about 5% of your programs each year would be a candidate for ROI, which means that the other 95% you don't push to this level of evaluation. So it doesn't take as much resources as you think. And then some people think it's too complex. You know, it's mathematics, it's finance and accounting, it's too complicated. Not really. We keep the mathematics quite low. We can do an ROI study that would satisfy an executive or chief financial officer. We can do that with just 4th grade mathematics. That's all we need. So, and it's following logical, systematic steps. And for each step, we already know what's the possibilities. It's a matter of selecting those. So we make it easier for to use, we keep the complexity out of it, so it doesn't become a barrier. So resources, that's the cost, and complexity are 2 barriers that are really myths. They're not really there. And then another barrier is I don't know how to do this. I didn't learn how to do this. And that's a problem, because wherever you came from in your professional preparation, it often doesn't include this kind of process to show the value of what we do. So we have to learn this. And this is why we offer the ROI certification, is a way to build some very serious skills with this. A 5-day certification is a way to bring your own project to the program, and then you detail the plan for that. Then you plan the study with data collection and ROI analysis. And then after the workshop, you continue to work with that project plan, and we stay with you on a Microsoft SharePoint website. We'd stay there until you complete your project, and then you become certified. So we can get you there. It's building capability that's missing in our background. Now, another barrier is that we say, I haven't been asked, so I'm not going to do this. Why should I do this if I haven't been asked to do it? And that's a logical question. We're all so busy, we got so many priorities. Why spend time on this when no one's asking for it? Here's the problem. When they ask for it, it's too late for us. You see, if they ask for ROI, they're expecting something quickly. There's a very short time frame. And they may be wanting something next week, next month. But now, if you have to go get develop the capability, figure out how to do it, select the program, or take that particular program and now plot it out, trying to get the data. It's going to take too long, and we're going to lose the battle. Also, if you wait for the request, you're now on the executive's agenda. You want to keep that off of their agenda and put it on yours. So you don't want to be doing something and have them expecting something back. The third thing is that you're defensive. See, when someone asks you for ROI, you're defending something now. You have to show the ROI to be able to support it. You want to be on the offense, and that is you want to be taking that initiative yourself and not having them to request it. So don't wait for it. Be proactive. So those are the 5 barriers. And the first one is fear of the results, the cost and time, the complexity, and then the waiting for the request, and the lack of preparation in our beginning. So those are the 5 barriers. That keeps people from doing this. So we'll have to work on that and overcome that. They're either myths or they're easy to overcome.